Hey everybody, just want to say hello again, and this is where I'm going to go over the 11 most important things you can do in this challenge over the next 90 days to see fantastic results. I'm not talking about, I lost 5 pounds. I'm talking about fantastic results. I'm talking about great results. All right, if you do all 11 of these things, there's just no way that you won't get fantastic results. I mean, we're talking, 15% body fat loss, gone, 15% weight loss, you know, knocking out some amazing numbers week after week, feeling great about yourself, feeling better, having more energy, just, a life transformation is what we're talking about with these 11 things. Okay, I'm going to start off with number one. The number one most important thing that you can do over the next 90 days is drink Shakeology every day. Yes, I am a Beachbody coach. I know you bet your butt I'm proud of it. As a Beachbody coach, P90X, when I started doing P90X 3 years ago, I had no idea, of what kind of things that they had, that they were, researching and beginning. And Shakeology was one of those things that they were starting to take care of. Shakeology is just, it's nutrition simplified. It's going to that salad bar and loading up with all kinds of fruits and veggies, and it's a delicious chocolate shake. They also have a green berry. Not as keen on the green berry, not going to kid you, just not. But the chocolate is a really fantastic flavor, and I'm a chocoholic, so it helps to keep that sweet craving down in my body, and I don't have to I can get some kind of chocolate every day, which is really nice. Um, but yes, we are Beachbody coaches, and Beachbody has changed our lives. When I was first starting P90X, I was in a horrible place in my life. I actually didn't realize just how low my energy levels were at that point in my life until I started those workouts. I always thought I was, relatively fit. I'm relatively fit. P90X kicked me in the ass big time. Huge wake up call. Was it tough? You betcha. Those first 90 days were tough. They were ugly 90 days. But, even at the end of 90 days, the improvements were huge, huge improvements. Um, there are a number of Beachbody programs that'll do that for you. We'll get into that in number two. But number one, Shakeology, drinking Shakeology every day. Uh, you know, I can't really say just how important Shakeology is to my overall health. Fighting Crohn's disease for the last, uh, hard to believe, 14 years now, diagnosed in 97. Um, it's a huge part of my daily nutrition. It gets me all my vitamins and minerals, you know, and it is a supplement to the healthy foods that I'm eating. There's a lot of studies out there nowadays that are showing that you know the fruits and vegetables that we eat nowadays are not as nutritious as they were 50 years ago. The soil and toxins and just the earth is just not as in as great a shape, and supplements are going to be a necessary part of our lives. Um, and Shakeology is a big part of that. Uh, you can talk to any of us about Shakeology. Deb drinks it daily too, and she'll give you her story as we go along. I'll bug her to make a video too or something. Let her um, tell you about how her transformation has been absolutely amazing too, even more so than mine. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, Number two on our list: work out daily. Um, you know, we are Beachbody coaches, so we are going to recommend a Beachbody program to you. Get over it. These things work. P90X works. Uh, Insanity works. They work. Okay, certainly didn't look like that 3 years ago. It was more like that's what it looked like 3 years ago. It was pretty freaking sad. Um, but Beachbody programs. The nice part about them, you've got a set schedule. This is what you do. You just follow it. Bang. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to. What do I got to do today? Should I do this? Should I do that? No. Just get out the calendar, pop in the video, do it. That's it. Okay. It also has a nice nutrition guide that comes along with every program. Then there's all different kinds of different things that you can do. If you like to lift, P90X is the way to go. If you like cardio, Insanity, Turbo Fire, Slim and Six, more lifting, Power 90, Hip Hop Abs if you like to dance. As you go along, try and pick up on a couple different programs. I have so many different programs nowadays. I mean, I can do a different program every day of the week, and that can be important at times. Right now I'm really excited about my P90X Insanity Hybrid. I'm lifting 3 days a week with P90X. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 Insanity workouts a week, and I'm doing a stretch too. So it's 9 workouts a week that I'm doing with both of those programs. And I love it. I love it. I love Insanity because you sweat like hell when you're doing this program. I mean, it's just dripping off of you, and it's fantastic. But I love to lift, so I can't go 60 days without wanting to lift. So I really enjoyed that, and the cardio of Insanity has really pushed my lifting to a whole new level. Where times where I was like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I can get a couple more reps out. Now I'm like, I'm not even hardly breathing here. Let me get 2 or 3 or 4, and you get that muscle to go to exhaustion, much more with P90X. So Insanity's really opened up my eyes with that. You don't have to start at the top. Okay, we don't recommend that you jump right into Insanity or you jump right into P90X. There's other programs that'll get you moving along, that'll give you great results. Power 90, Turbo Jam instead of Turbo Fire, Hip Hop Abs instead of Insanity. These are all great starter programs. Slim and Six, they're all great starter programs that, 60 days, Slim and Six is 6 weeks, so 42 days, 60 days, that'll help you build up to those bigger programs, okay? And that way too, you can see the results in these smaller programs. They're only $60, and then you can work your way into a P90X or an Insanity, which is 120. I understand people, $120, they might not want to invest that much money if they're not sure that they're going to like it. Try the starter program. Talk to your coach. Talk to one of us. We'll talk to you about it. Okay. Number three on the 11 most important things you can do in this challenge. Number 3 is drink lots of water. Water is so important. It's the most important nutrient you have in your body, because basically your body is made up of water. It's 2/3 water to 70% water. Your muscles are made, mostly out of water. It's super, super important that you drink as much water as you can. You need to stay hydrated through your workouts as well. We do not want anybody getting hurt. We don't want injuries. We want people to warm up, and we want them to have good workouts, and we want them to stay hydrated. We don't want people getting sick and nauseated and everything else. These are things, we want everybody to have lasting, lifelong changes that are going to be positive, okay? If you're working out and you're feeling nauseated all the time, there's something wrong. You must be, eating too close to your workout, or not drinking enough water before your workout, or not drinking enough water during your workout, something along those lines, and we'll talk to you, talk to your coach about that too. We're here to help, okay? Drinking water, super, super important. Number 4 is eliminate bad sugars. Now, what are bad sugars? Bad sugars are your processed sugars, your candies, your sodas. Don't let them fool you with those diet soda baloney. That's baloney. It's bull. Okay, sugar. 0 calories. Bull. It's all sugar. That's the problem. And don't let them fool you with man-made sugars, aspartame, or whatever else they kid you about. I will take natural sugar over any other sugar any day. Your body understands what sugar is. Sugar is natural. Okay, but if you start putting all those chemicals in your body, it's just bad news. Okay. Your body, there's a reason why people are out there and they're drinking diet sodas and they're drinking, icy teas, and they're active, and yet they're still 50 pounds overweight. These things are a problem in our country, okay? These sugars are no good. Soda is no good. There's nothing good in soda. Nothing. It's horrible, horrible stuff. And most of the fruit juices are just as bad. I mean, that's just the way it is. The good part of these fruits, it comes partially in the pulp too. So when you're eating a fruit, you're getting the whole goodness that you're expected to get. Whereas when you're drinking the juice, It's just the sugar, 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 and your body's getting bombarded with it. Let's go to number 5. Number 5 leads into right into get your fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are good sugar, and those are the sugars that you want to put into your body. Sugar is important. It's the kind of thing where your body does need fuel, and sugar is carbohydrates, and carbohydrates is sugar, and I mean you need to make sure that you have plenty of fuel. I'm over the 10-minute mark. I'm not even sure if YouTube will upload this all the way, so I'm just going to say look for part 2. All right, talk to you soon.